Right, collective, I hope you're doing fine. Let's see what is the tea. Okay. I got many downloads. I did even a reading, but I won't put it up because Spirit, well, it's too detailed reading, so I don't want nasty people to have information like that. So finally, I think I will release this reading. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're doing fine. I'm glad you are here and you're taking your time to watch my video. I really appreciate it, and I would appreciate if you would press a like button and you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. Okay, interesting. Okay, guys, just a second. I need to. Right. So show me, Spirit. Okay. Oh boy. I don't understand these people. What the fuck they doing, honestly. Oh. I just can't understand if you hate someone or somebody hates someone. All they have to do is move on. I leave that person alone. Excuse me, my nails. I don't have time. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't have done my nails. I'm sorry. These are, anyway, complicated. So I'm sorry for my nails. They are not really good. Maybe I should just a second. I took it off. It's better because like that it's not weird. Anyway, yeah, we have an Empress here who will receive a message soon that they can move on peacefully with their life. Blockages are removed and Spirit is blessing this woman, or it can be a man, but it's an Empress energy. And there's a fire sign who thinks this Empress is whatever, wants to block it. And there is a player energy who wants to block it. There is spells involved, money spells, all kind of shit, and manipulation even on a free day involved. I do not understand people like that. What the fuck these people picking their nose in other people's businesses? Huh? I just do not understand. I just do not understand. Honestly, I just can't understand. Yeah, because this fire sign woman, and I pick up on a very strong Leo and Sagittarius, but it can be Aries also. But, you know, it came out reversed. They don't have any options, and they are really burdened. So they can't take it that he is Empress. But they're telling me this Empress is manifested this. You know, sometimes manifestation takes many years. This Empress worked on this, so it would manifest in her life. Okay, tell me, who is this Empress Spirit? It's a divine feminine that is evident. Well, she's highly protected. Maybe she's an Aries because the Fool can be Aries cards. And a new beginning, having a new beginning and protecting a new beginning. And she's doing well. You have no idea what people are going through, okay? What is this hangman is doing here? Yeah, for a very long time, they're telling me a water sign blocked this woman to move on. And now these blockages are removed. And she will move on. And nobody can do anything about this. And I just don't understand why people want to fuck up this woman, why they don't leave her alone. It's not your business. She wants to move on, she wants to move on. That's all. If there is somebody has a divorce, who gets how much money and how they share their money and how they share the goods, what they achieved during marriage, is not your fucking business. And normally you shouldn't profit from it. Yeah, she got a job offer. They're telling me even if the divorce won't be done, she's moving on. She's fucking fed up with the situation. Yeah. Just don't very, very fast. She will move really fast. The first month she does her job. After the first month she will move. She will move. That's for sure. And now everybody's doing spell work, so she lose her job, she won't have money, that she can't move on. Fuck you, what? It's not your business. She's in hermit mode and highly protected. This is a highly protected divine feminine. It's like, yeah, I don't want to come with my life, but I'm coming out from an abusive marriage, and it's been 6 years my fucking divorce is going on. And people are picking their fucking nose in it who has no idea what I've been through. And I deserve this fucking moving on. It's not about me, because I don't have any news yet. And I think it's still far. But I'm telling you, I deserve it. I deserved it 6 years ago, not now. And these bitches in my community doing everything, absolutely everything to fuck me up. And these are the lazy bitches, huh? The lazy woman and lazy man who does not work, or if they work, they have a comfortable job. And they had an easy fucking life because mommy and daddy always was there, or sister or brother or the husband or the wife had always money to help them out. Me, I achieved everything all alone. And certainly my husband didn't help me anything in my life. That's for sure. Greedy shit. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's just pissing me off, and I see this is not me I'm reading for. This is another divine feminine, divine masculine. And it's pissing me off when people are like this. It's not their fucking business how much money she or he will receive and how the divorce will go on. Because I can see here that somebody's blocking this. I don't have still paper. I don't have the card for divorce. But there is a situation that is a water sign is blocking deliberately. So this Empress can't move on. So this Empress says, fuck you, I got a job offer. So I got many job offers. So I might move on also. It might be for me. Maybe for someone else, I don't know. But anyway, this divine feminine will move on and nobody can stop her. She deserves it. She manifested for it. She suffered for it for enough. She will have it. It's not fucking spoiled bitches who does not know what is work, who never ever done any hard work in their fucking life because they never ever had any financial difficulties because mommy or daddy helped them out or anybody in a family. No, this divine feminine build up her empire alone. Fucking bitches. And she's actually getting, oh no. Who's bringing this love of her? It's a marriage of probably a Leo. The spirit is telling that this is a divine connection with this Leo. So this divine feminine will get together. It's not for me this reading, because me, I'm done with love. This is yeah, this divine feminine will have a really good job offer, but also they will have a love offer, a marriage offer actually from a Leo. So maybe they know already this person. Oh yeah, the community. Oh, community is pissed off, fucking pissed off about this. And the community heartbroken about this new beginning of this. Why, Spirit? Why the community is heartbroken? I don't understand the connection. Why somebody's moving on with their life will put you in poverty? Why, Spirit? Because she's winning? Are you kidding? This is not a question of winning or not. Spirit, what the fuck is going on? Ah, the community has bad karma because they did something to this divine feminine. Oh, divine feminine, there's an air sign coming in with a love affair also. Oh yeah, it's a community who's sending this guy. So the Leo, possibly Leo, there is somebody who's coming in who is your divine masculine, but there is an air sign guy who's coming in who's sent by the community, and they're doing all kind of shitty spell work, so you would not go towards with this other person. What the fuck? Oh! Don't tell me, please, 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 Spirit. Oh. Idiot people. What is the community? We have an earth sign, and we have an air sign, woman, earth sign, man, fire sign, man. We have an emperor, probably Aries man, who paid this air sign guy to come in. These people are really, oh god, I can't take them anymore. There's so much. What the fuck, they put so much effort in this? Tell me, Spirit, why? What? They worry about what, children? Fuck you, what children are you worrying about? They want to balance something out. What the fuck is about this? They think this woman abuse her children. Fuck you. It's you who abuse it. This water sign who abuse the children. All this empress. Idiots. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, these people. Yeah. Yeah, this empress is highly protected. And this is what they planned with the empress, but they're going through. Spirit, I'm fed up reading this energy. I'm really fucking fed up this. Hey, collaborating together, celebrating together to have this. What about these children? I don't understand why. I don't get the empress. If this empress would be abusive, she would have never ever come out like an empress energy. The empress is an excellent mother, a caring, loving mother, okay, like me. What a fuck? Okay, wait a second, guys. I'm getting some download. They want to sacrifice the kids. They want to sacrifice the kids. No, they don't worry about that this woman is abusive. They want people to believe that this woman abusive, so they could separate the Empress from her children, so they could sacrifice her children. Fucking bitches. Oh yes, that's what they want to do. So they don't have to sacrifice their own children. What the fuck do you have to do sacrifice? It's your fault that you have to show sacrifice. Those children won't be sacrificed, that's for sure. That's for sure, huh? That's for sure. I don't know who is it for, but now I finish this, I will do rituals to protect those children. I'm telling you. So it will never ever happen. I will return this fucking energy on the people who's starting it. Oh, because they want to have money. They receive money if they sacrifice these children. They want to kidnap these children and sacrifice them. Fucking bitches. Because they are divine. Fucking bitches. They abundant spiritually. Unbelievable. They're telling me they fucked up their Akashic records already. They want to really sacrifice these children. This is the solution they found. They couldn't sacrifice the divine feminine, so they find this solution. Actually, it's better. They receive more money now because the children are better sacrificed, and there is too. Fucking bitch. They have a bright destiny, and they want to take this destiny from them. Fucking bitches that you fucking receive your asshole energy, mad shit asshole. Oh, I will finish this reading. I will destroy these people. I'm telling you, I'm fed up with this. They won't touch children like that. It's really pissing me off. They worry about how to do it because the children are protected. One of the child is earth sign. They want to control the earth sign child. Maybe because that is the youngest. Because he's come out as a page. Through a Pisces. They want to control. They want to cause injustice. And steal these children. Kidnapping. Kidnapping. Fucking bitches. They can't. They are protected. Who's protecting them? Show me. There's an emperor who's protecting them. Is this emperor? Oh, this is the grandfather of the children. This is the grandfather of the children, and he's really pissed off that the children are in foster home. This grandfather is enraged. He's enraged. Whoever attacks these children, this grandfather will take them out. I'm telling you. There is a Queen of Cups. A secret about the Queen of Cups. Who the fuck is this Queen of Cups? Oh, merde. This Queen of Cups is doing some very strong Cancer energy. Spells on the children. Fucking bitches. What will happen here, Spirit, with the kids? There will something happen. There is a source people something. I won't read it. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't. These children needs to be protected. So I won't. This King of Swords is thinks he is the twin flame of this divine feminine and wants to kill the children, sacrifice them, because he thinks he has a right to do it. He thinks that the divine feminine deserves it. Fucking bitch. Oh, we will see. I can see his son. He touched the children of the divine feminine. His son will be taken out. Simple as fuck. Asshole bitch. Fucking mad asshole bitch. He dared to come in. This divine feminine will kick his fucking ass out of his life. Her life. Asshole fucking mad bitch. Go and be a normal parents, not an abusive shit. What you are with your son. Instead of trying to sacrifice other people's children. Fucking bitch. I want to take out the protection system of the divine feminine. So the divine feminine can't protect her children. Fuck you. They want to kill the divine feminine. Or what? Oh, divine feminine knows everything. She's a high priestess. I'm fed up with this. They want that the universe turn away from divine feminine. These people don't give up. These people don't give up. I'm fed up with this. Right, so guys, they want everybody to believe this is an abusive mother. So she will never ever receive her kids. And after they want to kidnap the kids and kill the kids, okay? Sacrifice them. Yeah, exactly. They want to steal the kids. People knows about this. And that's why they have problem, huh? And actually divine feminine is winning. Interesting. So they can't do it because it came out. So people know that they want to kidnap these kids. Who is this earth sign guy, Spirit? I think it must be this earth sign couple with earth sign woman, huh? Yeah, there is a sign woman. Yeah, this is this fucking earth sign couple who thinks they are gods. And also he has a lover, an idiot Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio, who is fucking childish. Actually, this bitch wants to copy Divine Feminine. And lying about Divine Feminine deliberately to ruin her, to cause a tower moment. She will go to prison for this. She will receive soon a message. Divine Feminine will stay on her throne. She deserves it. Simple as fuck. Because she healed herself. She's highly protected. And she does not want to marry anyone at the moment, okay? She will marry one day, but not now. Yeah. Tell me, what do you want to tell Divine Feminine? The most evil people will be taken out who attack the Divine Feminine. They might go to prison or a spiritual prison, especially a Pisces energy, a Cancer, and a Scorpio. They lost. Simple as fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, they're having bad. And the rest of the people having bad karma. What is the Chariot means here, Spirit? It is Divine Feminine will step into her destiny and they can't do anything against this. Simple as that. I just don't understand why fucking people spend energy, money and time to do such a shitty things. Honestly. You are a witch. Fuck you. Don't do shits like that. Sacrifice left and right and who to kill, who to kidnap. Fuck you. You know spells, improve your life, heal yourself, do your work on your shadow side, and get closer to source and create a destiny and a life what you want. Why do you have to fuck up people for it? I just don't understand this fucking logic. I just don't understand. I studied witchcraft. I'm not a witch because witches usually work with deities or entities, okay? Me, I don't. I don't worship them. I don't use them in my ritual. I'm only worshipping Source. I can't even, and Source who is like God, a creatrix energy, divine energy, because there are many gods. There are many entities who has powers like gods, and people are worshipping these gods. Me, I don't. Because I don't think they are gods. I don't think entities are much more than humans. They have maybe more power, but it does not mean. Me, I don't. So I can't, nobody can call me a witch, because this is one of the principles that they worship deities. Okay, they worship deities, they worship demons, or they worship the Satan, whatever, but they worship somebody. The only person I'm with relationship with is Source, and nobody can stop that in my life, that's for sure. And yeah, these Divine Feminine is like me, a magician, an alchemist. When you are a witch, you control one or two or three elements, but the witches are never ever capable to control all the four elements. And also the fifth one, okay? When you are capable to control all the fifth one, you become a kind of avatar. You become actually an alchemist. And witches are incapable. They have gifts, they have less power than an alchemist. I'm not saying they are not powerful, but they work certainly with one or two elements that is they have gifts in. We have here the King of Pentacles. Why do we have the King of Pentacles here? Who is this King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles also protecting the Divine Feminine and getting the truth out about this shit. So if people telling about me that I'm a witch, they're lying, because I'm much higher level than a witch. I'm sorry, but this is the truth. I don't need to show sacrifice to deities and entities. Are you crazy, bitches? Go and deal with source energy and universe. You can alter your rituals to honor universe and source. Source and universe will never require that you kill your child or sacrifice children. I'm sorry, but this is really fucking sick. And I can't believe you can't see it. They must be clones. The problem is that when you are a magician, when you are a mage, when you are a sorcerer is French, a witch, or a warlock, or whatever, spiritual worker who use dark forces, but even divinities, I'm telling you, not every divinities are correct, okay? And what you do, the deeper you get into the shit, the more you will lose your soul. I tell you something, my brother was very young when he got involved in Satanism. This time I was Christian. I was praying for him. I was doing everything. Finally, he's converted into Christians, okay? And unfortunately, after the church had problem, so there is some fake leaders was involved who fucked up my brother practically. So he got pissed off and went back to the Satanism, okay? And I didn't know it. And when I had the dark night of the soul, I loved my brother. I have to tell you guys that I'm almost 10 years older than my brother. And my mom and my parents were working all the time. So practically it's me who brought up my brother, okay, when he was little. My mom never was at home because she had to take up 3 different jobs so she could pay for everything. And I loved my brother, and I did everything to protect him. And as much as, well, I was a child also, so a child needs to have a childhood. Me, I never had, because I had to do things that adults do. But I think my generation knows what is it, because many of us did that. When parents are working, we had to stay at home with the younger brothers, sisters, to look after them. Today, it's not accepted because it's like not normal, but in the 70s, in the 80s, it was normal, okay? So I loved my brother. And during the dark night of the soul, when I was healing, I talked a lot with him. And after a while, now I know what's happened, because he was talking about that he does not remember anything from the childhood. Anything, absolutely. It's a blackout. And I said, shit. It must be a psychological reaction for something. And recently now I'm dealing with entities and dealing with people who lost their soul. And actually, it's not really clear front of my eyes, But you know, spiritual people are talking about clones, okay? One type of the clone that is not really a clone, when somebody loses the entire soul and your body is possessed by an entity. There is nothing about that person who was that before, because the soul is not there anymore. Do you understand? That is taken somewhere. You can't trust a clone because you don't know what kind of entity is inside. This is not human anymore. Do you understand? Because the soul is missing from it. So I'm telling you, when somebody does not remember the childhood, but actually my ex-husband was the same thing. He never ever talk about the childhood because just general things that I think he made up, okay? So I do not trust people who can tell detailed stories from their childhood, because then there is a serious problem with the soul. It's really rare when there's a childhood trauma that they have a blackout and they don't remember, but it's not like the entire childhood, but certain period of the time of the childhood. And but when somebody absolutely does not remember anything the childhood, you are facing a clone. And I'm saying clone, it can be the original body, it can be the original human body, but the soul is not there anymore. And my brother really fucked me up and lied about me, manipulated, and supported this group of shit people for money. And I just recently realized why. Because it's not my brother anymore. And it helped me to move on and detach myself that I don't love him anymore, because this is not my brother anymore. My brother is not there. The soul of my brother is gone. And can you imagine when you are in Satanism, it's very easy to lose your soul. You won't even notice it. It's gone. And after, the body is used by entities. You have to really be careful with people who are incapable to give detailed, very detailed description about a period of childhood that they had. If they had a child abuse and time to time they have blackout from certain period of time, it must be because of the psychological trauma. But when the entire childhood is black hole, nothing, they remember nothing, it's a fucking red flag. It's a fucking red flag. And I'm telling you, even if they tell stories about their childhood, you need to check it out. That is true. With the parents or the sisters or brothers, if they saying the similar things, because if not, it's just a made up shit to make you believe that they are not clones. Well, I call them clones, but they are not really clones, because you need to understand their soul is gone, huh? And I can imagine my brother sold his soul. Are you serious? When you do sacrifices in a Satanist church, and there is blood sacrifice shit, I can't imagine a human soul watching a murder and not trying to stop it and save that person's life. Because if somebody is capable to do that, honey, your soul is gone, huh? You are not human anymore. Human nature is always want to save the others and themselves also. Every human life is precious for human nature. When there is a human soul in it. Do you understand? When there is a human body and watching with these without expression eyes, somebody is being sacrificed, especially if it's a child, that person is not a human anymore. I'm telling you. Ten Cups. Show me this 10 Cups, please. These people don't want this Divine Feminine to have a happy family life. Why? Because they want to see this Divine Feminine enraged. And the reality is she is not. She healed her heart. She's starting a new cycle with new offers. And that's not what they want. That's not what they want. Oh boy. I'm telling you guys, you need to keep your love life secret, your family life secret. Because well, there are some cases you can't. Like for me, my brother, my husband give out everything, every intimate detail of my life's bedroom, everything, and modified and manipulated. Okay, not the truth about it. So the whole fucking community knows absolutely everything about me, and they like, you know, these are bitchy people who are gossiping, happy gossiping. So they have something to gossip about. They have somebody to salivate about. Doesn't matter that it's all fucking lie what they're saying. That's the most important. They can fuck up someone. These are evil people who are happy. They can fuck up someone. Simple as that. And so there are exceptions when your family members fuck you up to give up everything about you, modified or naked pictures, naked videos or whatever, because they placed illegal cameras in your house and things like that. This is a high level violation of human rights. My ex give out my social security number, everything, my identity, everything to criminals. Do you understand? He faked my signature in many documents. That is important. And all kind of shit. And my whole fucking life was given out to the community. And when you have that, these community things, they can control you. Because they know everything about you when they don't know anything, absolutely anything. They have their fucking delusions and imagination about me. That's what they have, nothing else. And after, when you separate yourself from these people, they go totally nuts. Because they want the next news about you. Do you understand? And when they can't have it, they make up again the stories. That's when they become crazy like this shit, paying somebody to come into your life to get more information about you. Fucking bitches. These are totally fucking sociopath, psychopath shit people. Because I can't describe them any other way. Why don't you go home, look after your kids, love your husband, love your wife, fix the problem in your family, and grow? Why? Why do you have to spend time with this shit? For money. This is really bad when somebody earns money this way. Because that destroys their soul. This is how clones will happen. These people, little by little, will lose their human soul. And at the end, they won't have any. Simple as fuck. You can't. When you do death spells, I'm telling you, that person who does death spells, that person is not human anymore. It's impossible. It's impossible. That you spend months and months and all kind of rituals every full moon and new moon So you could kill somebody and it does not work and you don't give up, but you continue. Honestly, I'm 100,000% sure that you don't have any more human soul. It's impossible. You can't have. You can't have. When you're thinking about to kidnap children and sacrifice them. This is disgusting. Honestly, these people, zero integrity. And they get pissed off when I say they have no integrity. How the fuck do you think you have integrity if you're thinking sacrificing people and children? You can't have an integrity. Do you understand? In this fucking covenant that the many members of this community are member of this covenant. And this is a dark covenant. This is not a, because I know covenant who's like living in villages in UK, and they doing fine. I was invited for a wedding there. It was wonderful, and they were witches and warlocks. Honestly, I never seen such a wonderful wedding, marriage in my whole life. But those people are searching themselves. They try to grow. They want to be aligned with the highest, and they are awakened. They are witches, but they are awakened. Okay, they might be working with deities, worshipping deities, but they are harmless. They don't sacrificing humans and children, and they don't opening portals to get some dark entities coming on Earth that has nothing to do with Earth and this universe. Somebody does not want me to talk. I don't care. I just fucking don't care. If these people really were witches, they would not do this. They would not do this. Because when you go to a witch school, the first lessons, when you learn the witch pyramid, when you learn to balance out your nature, when you do shadow work on yourself, when you ground yourself. For example, a good witch would never ever do any spiritual work without grounding. Without having a connection with universe, with source. Well, the deities also. When you are grounded, when you are balanced out, you won't sacrifice a child. You won't sacrifice an adult. So for me, this is insane. This is fucking insane. These people can't be witches. Because I'm telling you, that's... I just... Usually beginner witches who goes astray like that. Who knows nothing about witchcraft. Or they have a really bad mentor. For example, if you have witches in your family who had no good mentors, or they were beginner witches and they went on a dark side because of that, that's what you will learn. You won't know what is the light side. Actually, you will think that is divine, and you are really on the light side, you are divine feminine, because you won't realize that the way you're thinking, the way you behave in your spiritual work, that doing death spell on people and trying to make people afraid of you, so you can manipulate and control them, and you can play God in their life. You know, you want to play God in people's life? You know, God is love. So why don't you show love to people? And after they are accusing me that I'm because I'm telling this person will die and this how much weeks they have and blah blah blah. But honey, it's written in your aura, and it's written also in a ether. I'm just reading it for you. I'm a messenger. I'm not cursing you. I'm not judging you. I'm not playing God. I'm really far from that, because that is a dangerous shit. I would never ever do that. I'm not a God. But when you play God and source, it's very dangerous. That is another thing again, when you are a vessel for source and God. But it does not mean the vessel becomes source and God. And you need to understand, when source and God goes through a human body, they respect the human soul. They don't destroy the human soul like dark entities. There is a difference. Oh, guys, okay, let's finish this. So be careful with clones, because I'm telling you, you can't expect them to behave like a human being, okay? Because they are not. They are not human anymore. And I had to learn this from my personal life experience. Often put that there are entities, there are certain humanoids who are not from Earth who can do cloning. I mean, real cloning. It's possible. But you need to really be careful. If you can keep your life secret, please do it. I found it really disgusting when, even if you divorce somebody, even if you separate from somebody, it's really difficult because you hurt and you want to give it out. And especially when the other person say really bad things about you and they have a legal consequence. So I understand this. Maybe you have to speak up against that. That is a different case. But normally, a divorce should be between two persons, and a community should do nothing about it. You can't give out to somebody that much that you put cameras in her house and selling her naked photos and naked videos out and getting rich with it. You can't go that far that you selling out to hackers her personal data. So they can open bank account everywhere in the world and fuck her up. Because that's what they did. In my case, for example. Targeting somebody this much, this is unbelievable. It's like stories like there is somebody, a single man living alone, and one idiot neighbor says, oh, it's a pedophile, and everybody start targeting that man. Nobody has a proof. Nobody ever seen this man with a child, and there is no criminal records that he is a pedophile, nothing. But everybody will target him because everybody will think that this is a pedophile. And at the end, at the end, people won't even know where did it start, the gossip about this man, and what is the fact and what is not the fact. How many times I had to go to the gendarmerie here in France, and they treated me like shit. Zero protection. Zero protection. zero understanding. There was one gendarme who actually managed to take my, when I wanted to press charges, but all the other gendarmes refused it. So if this gendarme was not there, and often he was not there, I couldn't press charges. I had to walk away, and I was abused. People violated my human rights, and I didn't have a right to press charges because my community belonged to that gendarmerie. And when I went to the police, that was in another city, they said they have no right to take it. I have to go back to the gendarmerie. And that was a black woman who is extremely racist and saw me and heard some situation of my husband, that my husband made up stories about me, and just hated on me. So she started the fuckery up, both my children and me. The problem is that this woman has a child, a son. How the fuck she thinks she will get away with this? Because even if the justice system, she gets away, even if she can kill me, Source will take this fucking bitch out. And I'm telling you, I saw that Source will start with his son, with her son. And while that fucking bitch was thinking how to kill me, I was praying and asking, begging Source not to touch her child. These disgusting people are. People are fucking disgusting. I had photos of my abuse. I mean, hematomes on my hands, on my chest, on my leg, on my tummy, everywhere. Tummy, huge hematome, like this big, okay? Showing the, I wanted to show the picture, the gendarme, when I wanted to press charges, and he said, I don't want to watch your naked body. And I said, excuse me? I just was shocked. And I said, I'm not naked on a picture, first. Second, I don't want you to watch my naked body. And he talked to me like if I would be a prostitute. Somebody who was abused goes to the gendarmerie for asking help, and they treat her like a shit. Then already that person been through lots of shit. And mainly thanks to this fucking black bitch. And you can press charges, I give a shit. I'm not racist. This black bitch is racist. This black gendarme is racist. She hates white women like me. Come and kill me, fucking bitch. I know you want to kill me. But I will have the victory. Anyway. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I do not even, I'm not wondering when somebody is abused to go to, already, you need to understand when somebody is domestic violence was done on them, for many years they won't say anything. Because it's a kind of shock, they need to work on it. But one day, they will have enough. They can't take it anymore. Or one day it will go that far that the blessure will be so bad, the wound will be so bad that they finish in a hospital with operation or something really heavy, so the police will be involved, okay? This is one way that the police will know there was an abuse, or the woman can't take it anymore. So they go to the police. But I'm telling you, it takes years. For me, it takes years. It took me years until I could go to the police. And they told me, the police told me that, oh, if it's all true, why you didn't divorce? You know, they know nothing. It's not the police, it's a gendarme. They know nothing, and they understand nothing. But when a fragile, petite, blonde bitch goes to them that my husband is abusing and she's lying, oh, that they believe, huh? Because she's beautiful, she's not fat, she's not, she's French, she has a high position, blah, 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 blah. They believe everything to a French bitch like that. That is how much injustice they have here in France. And after you have some group of shit community who fucked up themselves with some secret society, who fuck you up legally also. I'm telling you, me, I wouldn't be able to, wouldn't have been able to come out of this shit without sauce. And they wanted me to separate from sauce many times. They can't. I breathe with sauce. I become one with sauce. They can't separate me from sauce. It's impossible. And it's their fault because they forced me to do that. And now I'm inseparable from sauce. Simple as that. Anyway, I'll let you go, guys. Thank you for watching this. And I did not show any racist talking or racist behavior. Okay? Because this gendarme woman can be white or black. It does not change anything. She's racist. She doesn't like white women because she has her trauma. And she can't get over it. She hates white women. And top of that, my husband sold her some lies, okay? So she got pissed off and she went against me. And she did lots of illegal shit. Anyway, so that's all. That's all. I'm telling you, I'm almost 50 years old. And the last 6 years, I learned I can't trust the police. I can't trust the gendarmes. I can't. So you have a problem, you have to find your own way to solve it. I'm lucky my dad is in the justice system, so he helps me, but because it's a different district, so it does not go everything smoothly. But I'm telling you, before I thought, if somebody has a problem with the gendarmes and somebody has a problem with the police, they are criminals. So when you trust the justice system and you face with the police and the gendarme, and you can see how much they are not protecting at all people they should, actually they're protecting the criminals, you get angry and after you go home, you cry. That's what you do. Because where do you go when you need protection? The police or the gendarme? Here in France. You in the US, you go to the police or the FBI or whatever. And while I don't know the situation too much in the US, probably they are corrupted also. But when you realize that shit, that you can't trust them. You just fucking can't trust them. This is by 5 day. Earth needs to... This Earth has to disappear. And all the social setup, the government, everything. Because all corrupted and shit. I'm telling you. All corrupted and shit. 5 day Earth has to come. because this all this injustice, every social setup is fucked up. Everything is fucked up, and I'm telling you, because of these entities behind humans, or they have this kind of clones in leader position who are not human anymore. When you go to the gendarmerie and you want to press charges because you were beaten up and you want to show the photo, normally they should take the photo as a proof and they should examine that it was not Photoshop, that is real, blah, 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 blah. No, they just fuck you up. They treat you like shit. They treat you like a prostitute. And you know you are not. This is tough. I don't wish anyone to go through that. I really don't wish anyone to go through that. And this community where I live, they abuse it, huh? They worked with the gendarmes, the gendarme and the police, the local police. There is a very small station, but I don't know why they exist when they don't take planes. I don't know what they do exactly, honestly, because every time when I went there to ask something or I needed something, they sent me to the gendarmerie. So they totally useless. I don't know what they do. So certainly they never ever helped me, that's for sure. But the gendarmerie neither. The gendarmes neither. Never ever protected my kids or me. Never. And our life was in danger many times. So that is really fucked up. And after, when you become masculine, because you have to protect your children, you have to protect yourself. This targeting and gang stalking started already when my kids was with me. I never forget these 5 guys in this car. I pressed charges. They didn't want me, but I had a fucking trauma gendarmerie that I will press charges. Why you didn't come? This and that. My kids were afraid in a car because of shit. I got so fucking pissed off. Honestly, when I get pissed off like that, I don't care who are they. How dare you to touch and make my child being afraid? I'm gonna get you, fucking bitch. I was so pissed off with them. And, well, anyway, you need to protect your kids. And after, you have to talk to your kids and explain and calm them down. And we went to a shopping center after. And I bought some ice cream for them and explained the situation. And when I went to the gendarmerie to press charges, because of course they were on lunchtime, they were closed for lunchtime, then, are you sure you saw that? Like if I was idiot, like if I was, mentally fucked up. They didn't believe me. And then my son said, the gendarme, that, Monsieur Gendarme, I saw my mom did this and this, they did this and this. After, what did they say? I'm controlling my kids. I put it in the mind of my kids that it's happened. How the fuck do you put such a thing in the mind of kids when they were fucking afraid in a bag? And I was driving like a crazy person to get out because they wanted to push me off the road so I will have an accident. And I'm sure my husband paid these people. I'm sure. And he gave a shit that our kids were in a car. So what you do as a parent, you protect your children as much as you can. Anyway, I let you go, all of you. At the end, you trust source, you trust God, you trust universe. They will protect you. They will send you people who will protect you. And in the justice system, and you will be fine. Right, so that's it. Thank you for watching, and please press a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye bye.